Hey guys, over here, and we have the next reveal. So sorry, this is a bit late. I was doing things and whatnot. So yeah, it is Goldberg and Kisar. So their story ended, so it made sense. Those two were going to be the units, and they're both mythic heroes. So okay. So you have Seer of the Past.
I was born from a flaw in time. Without it, I would not be.
It's our Red Tome
Where
Cavalry
is
unit.
my future?
So that looks good. Incept Kisar. Her sales budget here current commands 1, so that light of time is 4 count. At the start of combat, if HP is 25% or above, grants attack speed defense rest plus 5 to them. Inflicts points on foes speed rest equal to 15% of their speed. Of her speed, sorry, at the start of combat. Then your set effects guarantees foes follow attack and prevents hers. And then grants cooling charge plus 1 to her per attack. During combat, has 5 in stack. Okay. And also, if it's their first combat initiated by them or first combat initiated by the foe that turn, reduces damage by foes first attack by 70% during combat. Strike normally means first strike, so for the effects that say unit strikes, it's the first and second and stuff like that. Then their HP is 25% or above at the start of combat. After combat, if they attack, inflicts panic on target and foes in 2 species of the target. Okay, Light of Time, 4 charge fangs in the weapon. Boost damage by 60% of the foe's attack when special triggers. Neutral effects that inflicts cooling charge minus X on them during combat. And if they initiate combat, but there are special triggers and they survive, grants one of the following 2 effects after combat, once per turn. If there are only one ally with a high HP among allies when 2 species of this unit who has already acted, grants another action to that ally. Allies returning its can be granted by the skill as well. And also, if that ally or that per its range is 2, inflicts restrict movement to 1 space on that ally or per for the next action. Otherwise, grants time gates to her. Time gates allows when 4 spaces can move to a space. Can move to a space adjacent to her that turn only. So, interesting facts. And then we have the next set, which is attack speed clash 4 at the start turn. Start combat, foe speed 100% or penalties active on foe. Attack speed plus 7 to her during combat. If both with additional amount, you get an additional plus 2 for a net bonus of 9. Then low speed rest 4. Inflicts speed rest minus X on the foe. X is 4 plus the number of bonuses effect on the foe, max 8, excluding stat bonuses. And then usually foe's bonuses to speed and res. From skills like Fortify, Rally, etc. during combat. So pretty interesting upgrade to the low skill. Insight, attack, and speed. At the start turn, if the number of adjacent allies... if the number of allies adjacent to her, is 2 or less. This then grants attack speed plus 6 and incited for 1 turn. If the number of adjacent allies to her is 1 or less, attack speed plus 3 during combat. And incited is if she initiates combat. Grants bonus her attack speed, defense, and rest equal to the number of spaces from start position to end position of her during combat, max 3, that turn only. So solid. This will be a solid kit.
Death into life into.
And this is going to show it off here. Because yeah, the Burrows would have been the one then. And of course, the Golden Seer Goldberg herself.
I find myself yet again in a future I could not see.
Colorstone Cavalry Unit.
Future then.
And it's all in one space, okay. Quiet as a Skullfur. A spell sells special trigger so that time of light is 2 charge. If she initiates combat or foe's HP is 75% or above at the start of combat, grants attack speed, defense, rest plus 5 to her. Grants bonus to her attack and speed equal to 15% of her speed at the start of combat. And then your side effects guarantees a full follow attack and prevents hers during combat. Alright. Then, if she initiates combat, reduces damage for foes first attack by 70% during combat, and then restores 7 HP to her after combat. If she initiates combat, grants another action to her after combat, and then inflicts restriction movement space to 1 on her and per hoots for next action. will not trigger again for 2 turns after triggering. So basically, so this in there is you need to give it 2 turns before it can go again. Time is light, free charge. Well, 2 charge thanks to the weapon. Boost times 45% of her speed when special triggers. Neutral inflicts cold charge man's axe on her during combat. If she needs combat, after combat. If her special triggers and she survives, grants another action to her, and then inflicts restrict movement to one space on her and per hoots for the next action, if any. As obviously that's once per turn. This effect has priority over similar effects. In such cases, these other similar effects are treated as not having triggered. So if she triggers this first, and then before Qualis go for triggers, that triggers first, and then Qualis goes for trigger later. Flare Spiral. As if she needs to combat, deal 7 damage to the foe at the start of combat. But the effects of reduced damage during combat don't trigger, and will never reduce the HP below 1. Grants attack speed plus 7 to her during combat, and then applies Divine Flame on 5 spaces in a line center of foe's space oriented left to right based on the direction you're facing. So you can also do diagonal, by the way, just for clarification. So if it's to the side, it's up. If the unit is to the left or right, it's up and down. If it's up and down, it's left and right. And then if it's diagonal, it's diagonal. And that's for 1 turn after combat. Flare Spiral, by the way, is just deal 7 damage. I think there's another effect, I can't remember. Then Occultist Strike. If the unit is in combat, deal 7 damage to the foe as combat begins. Effects that reduce damage to that trigger. Full combo, so it's basically Flare Spiral sort of thing there. Inflicts speed rest -4 on the foe during combat, and then deals damage equal to 20% of the foe's resistance, excluding their effect specials. Then defense rest smoke free at the start of after combat. Inflicts defense rest -7 of foes in 2 spaces for next action. Gets attack plus 6 to her and allies in 2 spaces of her for 1 turn, and then grasps Pathfinder her for 1 turn. And Pathfinder's effect is if an ally would move to a space with her space is counted as 0. Obviously doesn't trigger before. So in theory, she can do at least 14 to 21 damage each before combat begins. Well, before actual combat starts. So like attacks basically. You can kind of see here. So she hits, seeks an enemy. Oh, sorry, her weapon triggers first. Never mind. And then this is her attack, which she does 21 damage.
This was inevitable.
Oh, and she can go again, by the way. So, also along with them, Legendary Sita, Safer, for Mortis, Legendary Robin, Legendary Yuri, the Burst, Fallen Byleth, Heifer, Legendary Gopher, First, Etri. And yeah, that's it. The banner's going in tomorrow, so look at this banner. Pretty solid, actually. Like, legit good banner. So yeah, in terms of me, in terms of legendary units and stuff, Robin, Yuri, and Gopher are just the only units I'm really particularly aiming for. I would probably aim for, but I'm obviously going to probably take high priority to just the 2 new units. So the banner looks solid. I can't really say anything bad to this banner, but that's just my thoughts. What do you guys think? You summon or not? Let me know. I'll see you next time. Bye.